Hey you guys, I just wanted to go ahead and, as promised, follow up with a couple of videos that are just going to review a couple of the things that we went over on the weekend. Right now, this video is regarding CPT codes and reimbursement. So I'm going to go ahead and start at our course guide. Now, in order to start at the course guide, you're going to go ahead and start at the library homepage like you see here, and then you'll go to Research Guides, which is located right underneath the one search box. So when I click on Research Guides, I'll need to go to the research guide for this subject. So I'll go ahead and scroll down alphabetically to Healthcare Administration. Now, once I get to the Healthcare Administration Guide, I'll need to go specifically to the Course Guide. So that is going to be over here on the left-hand side menu under Course Guides, and then scroll down to HCA 698. Now, the reason why we have a course guide for this specific course is that there's so many resources that are very specific for the project that you guys are doing. So in addition to the databases, we also have some reimbursement information that can be helpful as you guys are working on your projects. So the first one that we're going to talk about right here is for the CPT code searching. So once I go ahead and click on the CPT code search, it's going to take me to a link that has me right here from the American Medical Association. So now right now it has me for my region, which is Los Angeles and Long Beach. If I needed to check or change that, I could go ahead and click select or reselect region. Now, I'm not really sure what particular um, CPT code I exactly need, and if my project was in the area of optometry, well, let's just say I go ahead and use the keyword eye. So you'll notice here there is a per day search limit, and I've already done two previous searches, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure I don't go over that. But right now we're going to go ahead and use the keyword eye, and I'm going to hit search. Now, after I hit search and I scroll down, you'll notice that there's 21 different entries. Each of them are giving you a CPT code for particular procedures having to do with the eye. So for example, if there was a removal of a foreign body in the external eye, then there would be a code there for that. Now you'll notice that there are some payment information for some of these. I like to use the one in our next resource, which is from the Medicare physician's fee schedule. I prefer to use that, but this is available as well. So for example, if I needed to use that code right there, I would just make a note saying that I wanted to make sure that I checked the code 65205. So now that I have my CPT code, I could go back to the home page for our course guide, and then I would go to the physician fee schedule search. Now, when I click on that search, I'm looking for something very different. I'm no longer looking for a CPT code. Now I'm looking for the reimbursement information that Medicare and Medicaid would pay for that particular code. So now I've arrived at the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. So this is a really great resource if you're looking for physician fee schedules, because this one is updated quarterly, so it tends to be rather up to date. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Medicare search right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and choose this middle button up here at the top that says Physician Fee Schedule Search. So once I click on that, it is going to ask me to you know, accept their disclaimers. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then once I have it here, I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of choices on their form. I'm going to make sure that I'm using it for the year 2020. I'm going to go ahead and tell it I want pricing information. I'm going to go ahead and just look for a single code, but you could also look for a range of codes. And then I'm going to go ahead and use all modifiers. And then I'll go ahead and put my CPT code here, 65205. Now that's the same one that we selected earlier from the CPT website. I'll go ahead and hit submit. And once I've done that and I scroll down, you'll go ahead and you'll see all the different types of fees that are available. So there is both a non-facility and a facility price. The non-facility would be anything that's not hospital related, anything that's not either inpatient or outpatient at the hospital. So you'll notice that there's different prices there depending on the overhead. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of an idea as to how to access the physician fee schedule and CPT codes that you need for your project. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and make sure to check out the other videos if you have any other questions. All right, thanks guys.